Trees have really come in. I'm gonna go for a hike. Maybe I'll stop and do a ramble if my thoughts ever come together. This is a little different section of trail. If I stop to do a ramble, it's gonna be tough because the wind's blowing pretty decent. There might be rain coming, and for once, I actually brought my rain jacket with me. So yeah, let's keep walking. Maybe the wind will die down, or I'll have to go further into the woods. Nice little area. Far enough away from everything, but you can still sometimes hear. I heard a plane flying by. Again, this is the why. Alright, I'm going to try to do a video. And if you've watched many of these before, you know that I'm not on camera very much. One reason is I'm trying to talk loud now, but the mic on the cheap GoPro that I have is on the back, so when I'm in front of it, you usually can't hear stuff. But the main reason is I just don't like being on camera. I need to cut this. This is getting... It's past Tim Lincecum. It's past all the Mets pitchers' hair looking stuff. It's got to go. But I want to do a video, a ramble today about why I do videos, why I do my videos the way I do them. So as always, that's my rambles start with a basic idea like that, with maybe a couple ideas sprinkled in. But I'm going to try to make something worth watching. But this is about the end of me being on camera. We've had enough of that already, haven't we? But I might go up here to give you a different background. Wish I could do this with less bouncing, but I'm also not Spielberg and I'm not going to buy stabilizing stuff. So even when it's overcast, it's still a nice day to be out and about. Okay, I'm back at a spot. I haven't been this year. I was here last year. I'm pretty sure there's a beaver dam. And they've kind of flooded that whole area back there. My hope is that these are the same guys that I used to watch every night come swimming in, because I have not seen them in about 1.5 years. Most likely got some living around here, would be my guess. I don't know that much though. That's another thing. I don't claim to know every damn thing. I guess I'm not normal on the internet. There's that section of that same one. I should come back here. They flooded that. And then they've built a second dam there. And another little dam there sectioning this all off. Got a lot of rain. So that's probably too big a jump for me. Maybe I can go down here. Should I try to walk across that? Keep my balance and not drop all my electronic shit in the water? Let's see. Yay, I made it. Stop and look at things. Alright, we'll start with this spot. Try and get it level so I can cut down my editing. I know I do boring videos. I almost purposely do boring videos. And every now and then I'll get to the point where I'm asking myself, why the hell am I even bothering? Because a lot of times it's just the same old, same old. And I'll start thinking, I'm going to take a break from doing it. And then I'll post something, usually one of the boring ones that are my favorites, like the sunsets or the nature and all that kind of stuff, which again for me is why I'm coming out here RVing, is for this. But then I'll get a comment from somebody and say, oh, thank you so much. It's hard to explain, but I was having a day that wasn't very great. And there's just something about watching your boring video that made my day a little bit better. Now, most people are nice and they'll say relaxing, peaceful, serene, stuff like that, but they're boring too. When I do the cooking videos that I like to do, is I get to the point sometimes where I'm thinking to myself, all right, I use basically 10 different spices, you know, some variation of 10 spices where I cook pork, chicken, or steak. I cook a lot of London burros. Luckily for you, I don't show them all. But I don't do that in any claims that I'm a great chef or even that good a cook. It's actually the exact opposite. It's trying to show people that are thinking of RVing or RVing already that there are simple meals you can make where, you know, you're not eating Franks and hamburgers every single day. And God forbid you're not loading yourself down with crap out of a package that's all pre-processed. And don't get me started on fast food, fake food, faux food, because I don't eat that shit. I haven't had it in, I'm saying maybe once or twice in 5 years, and I feel so much better. I don't eat that crap. I did see recently that's one of the things the United States is exporting, our shit diet to everybody else. If you look around the world, all our fast food chains, they're opening more of those overseas than they are in the States, because after this many years, some of us are starting to realize you shouldn't eat that stuff. So that's why I do those type of videos. I throw the cat videos in because I'm a dude that somehow ended up traveling with 2 cats. And I know there's a lot of people that like seeing the cats. So for other people, I try to be nice and not have cats in every damn video and do mostly cat videos. You know, hey, this video's cats. And I always put that disclaimer on people, why you do that? Well, a lot of people don't want to watch cat videos. So I try to do my videos in a way where, all right, here's pretty much what you're going to get. And if you're not interested, I don't need a nasty comment. I don't understand thumbs down. I never thumbs down anything. I've never once thumbs down anything. Maybe I don't think my opinion's all that important. You know, if there's something I don't like, I don't watch it. And I try to keep my videos short, because there's about 3 or 4 people that can do a long video that will keep my attention. And I'm pretty sure I'm not one of those guys for everybody else. When I edit my own videos, I'm always in the back of my mind going, I know I couldn't watch 25 minutes of this. So, yeah. But I have some other thoughts, but we're going to move. I'm going to give you something else to look at. Again, I try to be nice to you. I try to give you something to look at. Something for those of you that want to go RVing or camping or hiking or out in nature, that this is why. Spin around here. Try to do it slowly. I'm not Spielberg. That's a nice little spot. But we'll find another nice little spot. That's what it's about. This kind of stuff, that whole John Muir stuff. You know, you see the whole world out here. It's all kinds of great quotes that I can never remember when I want to remember them. I think Einstein even said, most everything you figure out that's real complicated or makes you look real smart, nature showed you the way. Alright, here's a nice little spot. Wait for the wind to go back down. If you've watched a lot of my videos, even 2, which might be too many for you, you notice I never talk about politics or religion. Those are the 3rd real topics. That does not mean I don't have my own thoughts on those. But to be honest, that's kind of why I try to do my videos the way I do them. There's just such a nasty discord anymore on those topics. It seems like even people that agree basically on stuff, they still don't agree. And they want to argue. I watch the news and it bothers me. It bothers me that it's impossible to have decent conversations. And why on earth would I want to do that on YouTube? You know? I'm trying to do the exact opposite. I'm trying to almost provide a respite from that stuff for people that still know what's going on, but doesn't want every bit of their life to focus on all that stuff. Something different than the mindless drivel of reality TV, of Kardashians and housewives and bachelors and bachelorettes and all that crap. I can't watch it. It's nails on a chalkboard to me. I'm going to go on a TV show with 30 other dudes arguing, chasing down the perfect woman. Please. Those people are so superficial. I can't watch that. And sadly, that's what so much has turned into. The internet is a wonderful thing too, but it's not always used for good reasons. I seriously hear something. Maybe it's a bear. Maybe it's a coyote. Yeah, it might just be water. So I try to do these for people that might just want 5-10 minutes away from that noise. I don't put myself on camera a lot because, again, I'm trying to give people that are looking to do something like this a perspective for them, you know. Okay, you deserve something different to look at. All right, this trail doesn't get used as much, and it's getting a little bit more difficult because whenever you see a blaze, you're supposed to be able to see the next one from that spot. And I think I'm on the path still, but I'm not seeing any blazes, so lake is on my left. See if I can find another one. There we go, there's one, even though I had to come down the hill for it a little bit. They're easy to lose when nobody keeps them up, when nobody hikes them, other than deer. Deer all over the place here. And that one, I come down here, and I can kind of see one, that tree right there. See, right about there. That's it. And I really don't see the next one. And if you look back, can you see the one? No. I guess I should hike this with some paint. I'm gonna go just a little bit further. We'll set up because I think I'm getting to where all the lily beds start up down there. See that tree stump? That sure looks like a tree that's been chewed up by beavers a long time ago, and then they drug it out into the lake. Another new spot. People will often say, have you seen such and such's video? Have you checked out this channel, that channel? Actually, I don't watch as much YouTube as I sometimes would like to. I have a few people that I like to follow. I kind of watch people that I'm like, I could hang out with that person. I'm not into drama. I've said it far too many times, but there's a lot of people that like that, and like I said, that's why I'm trying to do this channel, to be something a little bit different. The sad part is that without the drama, it gets pretty boring, you know. The nature of the stuff like that, there's only a select few that are interested enough to watch that. Most people seem to want to buy into that shit to be mad at something about. So that theory works, you know. There are some people that I've heard some people on other YouTube channels, when you get talking about money, you know, because the conversation always comes down to that whole money thing. The way I look at it, I've been offered stuff. I've been offered to sponsor products and stuff, you know. If you've seen a few things that I use a lot and I really like, I've had companies say, hey, make videos about us, and I don't want to do that. And I'm not self-righteous or better than anybody else. It's just, that's not my goal for doing it. You know, and other people will say, if you do this or that, you can make more. I'm not doing it for that. I'm not going to go buy viewers. I guess people go out and they buy viewers to try to make their channel look popular. What the hell's that? You know? That's pointless. I'm not going to contrive up any stuff. I've heard other people say, you know, when it comes down to the money side of it, that, well, this is like a job, so people should pay them, you know, because I'm providing you entertainment, and this is a job to me. Well, shit, if I looked at making YouTube videos as a job, I'd never do it. Because if you think it's work, well, what the hell are you doing? You know? Work for most people, there's a few that are lucky to have jobs that they enjoy, but for most people, work is something they gotta go do to make money. Well, I don't want to do videos like that. I don't want to view videos like that, you know? I want to view videos as, look, this shit's easy. I'm out in the woods. I'm not that far away from civilization. I got a campground a couple, 3 miles back, you know? You can do this. It's not that difficult. Not looking to get money off you. And I've also said in the past that I barely know how YouTube works when it comes to the money aspect. I do AdSense and I make a little bit of money. Nothing in the big picture compared to a lot of people. If you know how it works and you think you'd like to help me, then click like or click an ad or whatever the hell it is you think you're supposed to do do that. But don't offer to send me money. Don't offer to send me this or that. I take no offense to it, but that's not why I'm doing this. Keep your money, keep your things, and enjoy your life. And that's how I see YouTube. That's how I see shit in life, you know? You do you, I do me. I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna tell you I know every damn thing. I just, well, you know, it's the internet. What are you gonna do? But, oh, I'm gonna turn this camera around. Look at that. See that sun glistening? Coming down through the trees, glistening off the lake. That's my payment right there. See how I segued that in? That's what it is to me. You know, I do it. I'm not backpacking the North Country Trail, hiking all that distance, or that's a coyote, I think. But I'm enjoying my travels. And you can do this. I got quiet there because I was soaking it in. So I'm going to soak it in for a minute. I'm going to put the GoPro away. I'm going to hike a little bit further. See if any other thoughts come to my mind. See how boring I can be. See how redundant I can be. But I like every now and then that a couple people get it. And I've felt very... Sing, birds, sing. I've felt very fortunate that I've had a lot of nice comments. A lot of... You know, when somebody says you inspired me to do something, that's the greatest payment you can get. This has been said in other rambles of mine. Tick tock, tick tock. And you can't take shit with you. And you don't have to save up for a $250,000 RV. You save up for the RV that meets your needs. Alright. Yeah, I'm just walking in the woods. I'm not on a trail anymore. I can't find any blue marks. And it's getting late. Let's see what we can find. Alright, I think I found another blue mark. It's easy to get off the trail, because it ain't really a trail anymore. That's blue paint. That are the lily fields out there. See? And this right here, my friends, I would almost guarantee you that is a beaver lodge. The way it's built up like that. Nice. Saw the bald eagle. I doubt there's going to be anything in there worth you guys seeing. But I'll see what I can edit up. Zoom in, maybe there's a glimpse of all that. But I guess that ties it in perfectly to what I'm talking about. There's a big... Oh, that's a bald eagle. Oh, he went in that tree up there. We gotta go see. There he is. Damn it. It's got a tree right up there. There he is. making a lot of noise. I'm sorry I can't show him to you better, but I see him, and he sees me. I don't know if you go up to Alaska, you see hundreds of thousands, but you don't see that many in Indiana. And it's so overcast. I've only caught a glimpse of the white head and tail a couple times. Maybe if I zoom in. I haven't seen a bald eagle in years. Seen him in Michigan a few times. A long time ago. There. And you didn't get to see it because it can't track him. Cell phone can't get him. That just made my day, seeing that bald eagle for a couple minutes. And he's up in that tree not that far away. He didn't like me being here because I'm pretty sure it's me he's squawking about. But to me, well, that's far more important than any drivel I could argue about with stuff on YouTube or purposely do things to wind people up. And I know a lot of other people, they watch their amount of subscribers, and if they start losing subscribers, they get all upset. I'll be 100% honest with you. When I see that I've had some people unsubscribe, that doesn't bother me. Because I would rather have people unsubscribe than watch me and be disappointed that they're not getting to see what they want to see. You know? I'm not going to cater to what anybody wants. I'm going to show the shit that I think is semi-interesting, serene, peaceful, or my definition, boring. Not everybody wants to look down at a lily pad. I'll have a guy turn the camera around. I'll show you a bunch of trees, and pretty sure in the center of that is a beaver dam. I don't expect all that many people to be interested. But I get to do what I want. So, I don't know, I got off top. I never think I'm all that good at these rambles, but there's a few people that tend to like them. So I try to do them every now and then. But I won't talk politics. I have my beliefs. One belief I will share is I wish they would value stuff like this. And I hope they continue to value things like this. John Muir, Teddy Roosevelt. All right. The GoPro got full. That means I've rambled far too long, but I don't think, well, if I ramble for 2 minutes, it's far too long. But I do just hope that we find it in ourselves to preserve places like this and the jaw-dropping, amazing places as well. We can't build another one. But I will continue to do videos for the foreseeable future until I feel I've bored the few people that hold on to where they just can't take anymore. But I do thank those that watch, and I really thank those that comment. And I guess for me, when I told or I feel I've given somebody something of value, that's awesome to me. So I guess all we gotta say is turn the noise down. I've had some people comment that they'll watch certain people on YouTube or they'll watch certain things on TV just because it riles them up, you know? They wake up in the morning and turn on a YouTube channel to see what somebody's done to piss them off. Don't do that with your time. If you don't like something, don't watch it. If you don't like this, move on. I'm not offended. Time is not infinite. We have an expiration date. Don't waste your time on stuff you can't do. And if these videos help give you ideas, or for some people they can't quite do it for whatever reason, cool. There's great people out on YouTube you can watch. I'm not one of them, but there are other people doing good stuff out there. And they don't want your money. And they don't want to make you mad. Find those people. Get ideas from those people. so that you can have a great and wonderful day. And now I've stowed everything back in my thrift store backpack. I got my cheap walking stick that is actually from here, about 4 years old. I don't know why. I use it in every state I go to. So, yeah, I hope that was something of value. Now, where the hell am I? I gotta get back and cook a London broil. I am. I won't film it, but I am. Have a great and wonderful day.